at North Sound, we have a neighbor doing yard work. But I really wanted to film. Yesterday I didn't film. I actually did film a video and then the tablet died on me and stuff, so you're gonna hear a lot of that. And we're just gonna work with it. Yesterday was my dad's birthday, which is fun. On his 78th birthday. And then I'm a little bit like right now because, well, first up, yesterday we're tired. And I'm like, also, it was a tiring day of dance, but also on top of it, I found something out, which is kind of fun, and it's not too big of a deal, but it is something kind of like, for me, which is that they're moving Worldwide Mondays, and so instead of doing like, right now my dance schedule is Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, and then if I don't do acro with Abby on Fridays, but then Sundays, that's not going to be the case anymore. It's going to be Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and then Sundays for me. And the reasoning is because a bunch of holidays are usually on Mondays, and kids end up going to dance conventions on weekends and stuff. It's just is kind of a lot. But the reason I'm like kind of like, oh, that's gonna be a little bit of an adjustment for me is because of the fact that, I'm lucky because they aren't changing the time, so I can still watch Chicken Girls when it premieres. But my thing is that usually I'm sore after like doing like our Monday class schedule because Abby puts us through it. And usually I have like all day Tuesday to kind of like recover from. Today I'm fine. Which yesterday it hit me a little bit, but not that bad. So I think my body is starting to adjust to it. But then so that's interesting. Abby mentioned me a couple of times yesterday. Yesterday I felt so proud because I wasn't the worst in acro. And it came down, I thought I was going to be because I'm always am. And it came down to where technically I still was the worst. But in Abby's mind I wasn't. Because Abby was talking and then she brought up this one girl on there, and she tells her I know Ollie's very limited on what she can do, but at least she's not falling on her bottom. And I don't mean to throw offense to whoever that was. I don't remember the name. I just remember that, and I want to like point that out. I'm sure you're an amazing dancer. It's hard because I don't fully know because I kind of don't watch anyone. I kind of just focus on myself, and then I'll watch like the ALDC girls, or Abby specifically spotlight someone to do like something specific, like demonstrate. Then I'll watch, but like I mainly focus on myself. Yeah. So lately I've been really like annoyed because there's this game called Waffle Smash, chicken and waffles. And like apparently you can unlock like the squad members and Sims 6 and stuff. And I was so annoyed because every time I would click the link, and it said that you would need like iPhone only, and then it looked like I could do it on the iPad, so I like looked on the iPad, couldn't find it, and then I was so annoyed because the entire squad was like promoting it, and it seemed so fun. And then today, my dad was looking it up and found out that they just put it on Play Store and iPad Store. So now I can play it. So I downloaded it, and this was like maybe 2 hours ago or something. And I'm already on level 24, which is pretty good considering that most of that 2 hours, some of it was me and I would say like 3 hours. Some of it was me eating lunch, and some of it was me doing school. So I couldn't play it because of school. But I'm already on level 24. I unlocked 3 characters. I unlocked 2 that I don't know the names of them, but it looks like Sims 6. And I also unlocked Hunter Hill. I'm very excited about that. So I'm excited. And I'm leveling up. Sorry, my eyes were a little bit watery. Partly because I was staring directly into my ring light. On other news, oh wait, this happened yesterday. So back at the very beginning of the year, I bought a dance hammock because I wanted to work on aerialist. I'm very big into being very versatile as a dancer. I make sure I can do it all. That's why I do worldwide, but also on top of worldwide, I do other stuff, which is, on top of it, I try to encourage myself to learn other things. So, I'm sometimes will work on salsa dancing and sassy dancing and I partner work dancing. I'll do the hand movements and do different feet movements and stuff. Aerialist work. I try to push myself to do everything that I possibly can as a dancer. But what happened was when we bought the dance hammock, when we got it, it was way too stretchy. It was way too stretchy. And my bottom touched the floor and stuff whenever I would sit in it or do anything. Well, I was looking back on an Abby's Ultimate Dance Competition video, and I realized something just seemed off. I think I was getting in it wrong or something. And so we tried a couple of different things, and because for a while I was just using a sheet as a dance hammock. And then finally, my dad did something and we got to work. The only thing is, so I'm going to show you. There is the problem that we have, which we're going to fix, is that it's two separate things. Here, I'm going to move this and try to show some. The problem is it's like two separate things, so we're going to twist it in a few minutes after I finish filming. Together, that way it's, instead of two separate things, it's one. Now, it does seem high. Probably because I'm not going to do much to it right now. It does seem kind of high for me, but it works. I can get in and out. You just need to twist it so it's one thing. Because right now, what he did to make it work was he tried just hanging it up. That doesn't work. Because I'm touching the floor. I'm in my body. So what he did was he double folded it. So he folded it, and then that way it's a double layer. But when he did that, we didn't think about, oh, it can be like two separate little things. Which is great, like, if, like, someone's over and we're, like, doing stuff together. But it's not great for use. So we're gonna take it and we're gonna twist the two together. That way it's one thing instead of two. I hope that made sense. And two separate things. Well, if one dance hammock, it's just that since it's double folded, it makes like two seating things that we're going to twist together. That way it's one, because it makes it hard to do anything with. Cause when you sit on one, and the other one is like way, like in the way or something. I'm patiently waiting for tomorrow because tomorrow is allowance day if we get the check. Because right now, I thought today was going to be that day, but then it didn't come today, meaning it's probably coming tomorrow. Since it always comes on either today or tomorrow, and stuff. And the reason, like, I'm, like, a little more, like, eager this month versus other months, first up, it's the first time in months since Easter that I got an allowance, like a full allowance. And the other reasoning is because of the fact that there is a Pacific shirt on shoppiperraquel.com. Do not go sell them out. Like, do not make anything sell out, because unless it's something that's not a shirt. Because I'm patiently waiting and I really want to order it, but I'm worried that it can sell out. And so it's like, because I want it for tour and stuff. I'm going to set a goal though, which is my goal is, yeah, I need to put a tack on that. Let me do that really quick. one on the top. One second, guys. That was scary. There we go. But I had tape, and I was taping the autograph up there, like using tape, but it didn't work. It kind of didn't work. I'm gonna cut off the access tape just because it's bugging me. But what was happening was the tape wasn't sticking to the wall, so I put a tack into it. One in the top, one in the bottom, so it will stay up there. It doesn't look the greatest. Like, it looks pretty good though, but it works. I'm outside because right now I'm taking a very, this month is busy, and I know it's busy, and so it's like, it is a thing, and I'm like, yesterday, Abby talked about me a lot, which was good. She mentioned me a lot. Not too many negative things. Some of them were a little more negative, which is just things I need to fix and work on. Yesterday I got stuck doing cartwheels. A lot of them. Actually, I did pretty good. I was almost at a cartwheel. Like, we kept getting so close. Like, the problem was that we got the going over part. It's the straightening my leg part. So we got the going over and the landing, like, standing up part. I'm gonna do one right now, Jeff. Here's the fun of it. Yeah, my cartwheel needs some work. But I'm gonna fix this here because it is bugging me. That's something really cool that happened yesterday. Okay, now I can tell you. Something really cool that happened yesterday was Abby did like a little announcement portion where like she told us some announcements and stuff such it was mostly that she had a couple girls that went to a dance convention and like got scholarships and things. And so like she wanted to like take a minute to celebrate them. And she told us that Mondays are moving to Tuesday. Next week I do have Monday, but then they're switching it at some point. And then And then, and she brought up like dance convention, and she talked about how like this is like someone said something, like gave us a little story. One girl did about like, cause she went to a dance convention, and then Abby explained like about like why she had to say Savior to for the pillow. Oh, like explain that. And then she said something really cool, where she was like, well, now that you're all like training with the Abby Lee Dance Company, and like this is cool, or like she said something like that, and I'm like, wait, does that mean I'm part of the Abby Lee Dance Company team? Because the entire boot camp, that was my goal. That was like my one goal. My goal was to like be an official Abby Lee Dance Company dancer. And then when it kind of didn't happen, I was okay because it was an opportunity that I was still in class learning. And I'm the type where when I don't get an opportunity, I don't get sad about it. I'm like, well, I gave it a good shot. And that takes more effort than the person who did get sad that they didn't get it. And that's why I say, like, you never want to be a down dancer, because when you get down about opportunities that someone else got and you wanted, and it makes you look very bad in the professional community. It makes you look like a poor sport that can't take a no every once in a while, or will knock down every once in a while. It makes you seem like you have to have every opportunity to get it, or else you're not happy about it. And I'm like, it's okay to be a little bit down, but you don't ever want to show it. You never want to show it in the professional community, because you never know, because someone in the professional community can see it and be like, oh wait, and the person I was going to put them in this show, but I'm not going to now because they can't handle a no. And stuff, like, and I'm not trying to be rude, I'm like saying you never want to show it though. It's just what a good dancer does. And stuff, well, any dancer I feel like should know how to do. So you don't have to be technically a good dancer to do it, or you don't have to do it to be a good dancer, like. But on top of, I'm setting a goal for myself. My goal is by the time that I go to tour, and meet the squad in Sim 6 and stuff, I want to be on level 200, and we're going to do 232 by then. On Waffle Smash, chicken and waffles. I think we can make it happen, considering it's been a short time period of me having the game, and I'm already on level 24, or almost about to complete it. Peace out.